What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Recap. DeFranco didn't put a video out this Friday doing his little recap thing, but I'm going to do mine anyway because I still saw a lot of crazy shit this week that I want to talk about. So join me. The first thing I saw that I really did think was some fake news when I first saw it, Oregon is decriminalizing all drugs. Now, when I say that, there's a little bit of a but with that. Still, though, it is true, just not like you would think. Instead of being a felony, everything is just going to be a misdemeanor now. So you can walk around with personal use coke, heroin, ecstasy, whatever the hell you want. It's only a misdemeanor instead of a felony, which is kind of cool. I think it's going in the right direction. You know, the more shit you make a crime, the more crime there's going to be. And I think we can all agree the war on drugs is not working at all. Second thing is going to be my tech thing for the week. I've said this before, but what the fuck is it with Apple and emojis? It's like we're going back to the Egyptian times with hieroglyphics. What the fuck? It's like Apple thinks we're all 16-year-old girls. Who the fuck uses emojis? I saw this mentioned in the news and was like, really? I remember when they announced the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, they were talking about, the emojis, and they added a bunch of them then, and they kept talking about it. Like, who the hell cares? If that's all you have to offer these days, Apple, you need to go back to the drawing board, my friends. So yeah, anyway, if any of you use emojis, then stay tuned because you're going to get a lot more if you're an Apple user. I usually save my my serious topic for the end. Well, I got two serious ones this go around. The first one is going to be the story of the Florida man, a Florida man, who was drowning in a pond, and a handful of teenagers just stood around, mocked him, and laughed while videoing it. Yeah, let that sink in for a second. It blows my mind. You know, we talk about, immigrants are ruining the world, and that's what's wrong with America. We need to make America. No, it's little shitheads like this that is ruining America. What the fuck is wrong with people? And what the fuck is wrong with their parents? Man, talk about fail parenting. Oh boy, you don't get any more fail than that. Your kid just watched somebody die, laughed about it, made jokes and taunted him, and then didn't even call the cops or 911 or anything. Didn't call anybody. They didn't do anything. They just left. During investigation, while the investigators were all interviewing the kids and everything, no remorse. Zero fucks given. They didn't give a shit. I mean, you want to talk about what's wrong with America? That right there is what's wrong with America. The second serious story of the week, Justine Damond, the 40-year-old bride-to-be from Australia that was just shot by a cop for no fucking reason in Minneapolis. What the fuck, guys? She was in pajama pants. She was the one that called, for God's sake. You guys can't be so jumpy that you just shoot anything that fucking moves. You gotta hold them accountable. Cops make mistakes. We all do. When you have a job, like a police officer or a doctor or, anything that has a lot of responsibility, mistakes tend to have a lot more severe repercussions. If a doctor screws up, it's a whole lot worse than the McDonald's burger flipper screwing up. You know what I mean? When it comes to the whole cop thing, I always give them the benefit of the doubt. They got a real shit job, a thankless job, a hard job. If there's any doubt, I always kind of, give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to just say, they're cops, they can do whatever they want. Hardly. But in this case, dude, what the fuck? The whole story, I don't understand how the fuck this could happen. I actually just read this. It says she dials 911 reporting a suspected rape. She is panicky. Noor and his partner Matthew Hannity are told. Police cruiser driven by Hannity with Noor in the passenger seat drives from top of alley with its lights off. Hannity stops car at bottom of alley where he hears a bang, which is now thought to be fireworks. Immediately after the bang, a dark figure moves around, then approaches the car. Noor reaches across Hannity, and shoots. What the fuck? You just shoot anything that moves now, huh? Burn him. No. Now, of course, we have to wait for, the whole trial and everything. We gotta give them their chance to see what happens and everything. But it ain't looking good for you, homie. It looks like you just flat out fucked up. Time to hold him accountable, because that is inexcusable. I mean, just, oh my god, fucking crazy. So that's the wrap up for the week. I know, kind of a downer this week. I had 2 really shit stories, but you know, it is what it is. I don't pick the news. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. This is a whole two-way convo kind of thing, alright? So leave me some comments, thumbs up, subscribe, all that happy horse shit. You know the drill.